Welcome back to another exciting episode of Moons of Madness, where I will attempt to not get jump scared by damn near everything. Let's see. So the last thing we did was... wait. I could have sworn we finished this puzzle. Oh, we definitely did this one. Ah, well. Timestamps. Let's see, the first one. We need to find the pictures.
A pair of orbs. Weird. Even from this photo, it feels like they're watching me.
Well, we knew that was coming. I recall there being a bunch of symbols I have to stare at, and they hurt me.
Felt like my brain was melting. Those symbols were similar to the ones at the altar.
Similar to the ones at the altar, yes. Geez, where... even remember I had to look up where the stupid things were. It was... man. This took an inordinate amount of time just because... hang on, I'm trying to pull up my chat. It took a lot of time because the stupid symbols just couldn't be found goddamn anywhere. Maybe I should figure out a way to subscribe to myself. Up that number up. Isn't there a flashlight button? No. Okay. Oh, jeez. There was a long-ass cutscene after this, wasn't there?
What is that?
Here's one. Third one was there. And there's a fourth one. There.
I can feel them vibrating behind my eyes. Huh. No glowing symbols on these tablets.
Okay, so the earliest time is that one. Next one is that one. Number 3. Yep.
It looks like some sort of doorway.
Mom's a doorway. This interface really was, let's just say, innovative for the time. And by that I mean, I have no idea what the hell they were thinking. This is designed for a controller, and I'm just too much of a
They're similar to the ones on the altar.
PC player to recognize such genius. Fuck.
Yes, little one.
Circle star. I was about to say circle star. That's not what I saw. Most stars are round anyway. Spherical even.
Did I drift off? That dream
There we go. That was like an
was
hour
so
last
real.
time,
The
or
hair on the back of my neck is still standing on end.
a good amount of time for sure.
Declan.
Alright.
Declan.
Declan.
No response. Calm's still down.
No power. Need power. Okay. Ooh, Dust Devil. Power Doko. Also, who made these stones? Who stood up these stones? New password. I feel like I should take note of that. Just take a screen cap really quickly. Okay, so I need to move that out of the way. So I need to get a power thingy. Can I take a power thingy out of the thingy that I drove here in? Do you have a power thingy? Power thingy? Checking, testing. Yeah, I think the microphones are working today. If not, let me know in the comments below that I'm a dum-dum that can't get his sound under control. That's just food. I don't think there's a power thingy in here. We're gonna have to try something new. Alright, any visual cues? What's that over there? Let's follow the lighting direction. Lighting direction is not a narrative technique, but something that game designers will do to try and get you to go in a specific direction, look at a specific thing. It's why there's a yellow paint epidemic all over climbable ledges. Ah, look, a bright yellow paint stain. Let's climb it. Well, I'm waiting. Ain't nothing over here. Dang it. Reach the dish. Okay, there's the dish. I've done everything in my power to get as far away from the dish as physically possible. Just to get a nice screenshot. Go ahead and, if you need to, go ahead and clip that. Use it as a background. A nice little, nice little memento of our time here together. Nice. The Vtuber model's not working when I say nice. I noticed that it's like the program is super low for whatever reason. Like the amount of mic that it's receiving, really low. But I've got the audio mixer is recognizing it at the at optimal-ish levels. So I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's try going around. Can't go over it. Can't go through it. Can't go under it. Gotta go around it. How's my oxygen? I've probably been running, so... That would be cool if the beats per minute actually, like, change the amount of oxygen that you're consuming at a given time. Scan to find direction. I see. Yeah, power up, but with what? There's no... Not a thing. There's nothing in here, which would be the obvious place. You got power cords coming out of you, running into something I can steal? Is it over here? Is it actually in the side of the truck? This just makes me feel dumb. Seriously. Can't open that. Yeah, go that way, but like... Truly, the most entertaining of things. We are almost 20 minutes into this episode. Well, 15. I started like 5 minutes early. And we have finished a puzzle that we finished last time. We have gone on a long walk of shame. We have failed to find a power cell. I swear to God. Lowest my oxygen's ever gotten.
I'm not ready here.
Okay. Oh man, it's gonna be something like super obvious or that I just missed a little bit off to the side. Like, this is a walking simulator. And it's gotta be something super obvious, right? Aha. Seven, 3, 5, 7.
Oh, Jesus. No, this is crazy. Who would even write all this?
Oh. I did not notice. Listen. What are we listening to? Alright. Funk. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Any secrets over here? Fall damage, if I recall correctly, is negligible in this game. So...
I hope to God he's in the habitat.
Wait. Yes, I do feel a little dumb, but that was... great. Ah, now there's a glowing trail.
If it was a dream, then why is my scar still warm?
Why is my scar still warm? Who was
Okay, one
phone?
stack of rocks, fine. This, though, Declan is either really bored or somebody... I don't know. Let's just hope he has too much time on his hands.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hey, does this summon the elevator? No, of course not. Like, why would he have too much time in his hands? He's supposed to be doing science. Science, man. It's important stuff. Wee. Wee. So I want to figure out, what do I want to do for next week? Do I want to... I probably want to do a hand cam. I'm wondering if there would be any interest in figuring out how to put a camera on the 3D printer and just recording it all the way through, just up and down, doing nothing, for, 9 to 12 hours. Is that a thing that anybody would care to watch? I don't know.
Please change atmosphere before proceeding.
Oh, yeah. Let me just accidentally suffocate myself for, I think, the 3rd time by taking my helmet off in the vacuum of space. No, I'm good at survival.
Declan, you here? Declan! It's empty? Declan! Damn it, where are you?
Declan!
Don't freak out. Just find out where he is.
A lot of sightings, a lot of buzzing, a lot of whispers.
Shit, this is bad. I'm
Oh,
sorry, Declan.
Phyrexian.
I didn't know how bad it was. He can't stay alone out here anymore. He needs help.
Declan, write your fantastic adventures. Dad gave this to me. We had this little 12 by 10 by 10 case of personal effects that we could seal up before launch, and I almost left this behind. But it helps to write sometimes. Not sure why lying bothers me so much. My dad, my sister, they think I'm freezing my ass off for climate studies in Antarctica. I don't know about fantastic adventures, father dearest, but last night I dreamt that I was one of those celebrity dance shows, and my partner was Katharine Hepburn. Hey, nice. Good choice. And we won, even though she was obviously dead. I don't know why that hit so hard. It was great. Then I woke up, wrote down numbers from space for 6 hours, and drilled a tiny hole into 17 rocks, all while being a single reinforced pane of glass away from death. Real roller coaster here on Mars. Well, why are you sleeping with the trash? You just put that there to make like 100% sure that you would remember to take it out. Alright. Slight fluctuation in array rotation during calibration. Diagnosis for self-clean systems require filter replacement. Slight dip in power to non-critical systems due to solar array. Generator power at 94.7 EVA to recent rock slide at heavy transport elevator 2B. Estimate to clear access approximately 3 days. 839. Emergency protocol. Something went wrong with the dish. Circuit box shorted. No prior warning. Just sparks flying mid-transmission. Yeah, there was a sandstorm, but we've never seen a blackout like that. Circuits fried while I was sitting there. I had to manually reboot the backup generators/servers, which should have automatically engaged. I don't know. New to do, I guess. Temporarily reroute circuit boxes, run a biogauge scan, manually calibrate satellite dish. Where is Shane? All personnel. Due to a recent sandstorm, a servo malfunction caused a site-wide communications to be down for several hours. Backup servers have been activated and will now function as the new primary communication network, though at a significantly reduced intensity and radius. Chief Engineer Shane Newhart has been informed of the damage and will be tasked with circuitry repairs. Until then, intermittent comms interruptions while the network is reestablished. Thank you for your understanding. Recent comm log. That's BS. Shane, where are you? If you see this, we're headed back to base. We waited, but you were nowhere. I'm with Jose and Lucas, and we're taking the rover back. We lose contact for a second, your rover coordinates disappear, and suddenly the satellite goes nuts. I don't know if it was a freak sandstorm or what. Doesn't matter. Get back to base. Contact us. Whatever you do, I just hope you see this. Maybe I was transmitted somewhere.
This place. Josie was right. Jesus, I didn't know it was like this. How does he live like this?
Yeah. Who who could survive in a place looking all like that? Haha. Ha. Hmm. Ah. Yep, picked the wrong direction. Let's look at the unit. Yes. So these are just a little pathfinding measure to make sure that you go in the right order, that you go into the building before you just immediately hop on over to here.
Doing good, Chief. Don't look down.
The last stream that I did for this one was a late stream, and this is
What
an
is that?
earlier one because I just don't have time.
Shit!
Excuse me?
No, 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 no. Oh my god, please just be a meteor. Oh my god.
What the heck was that? But I just have no time for another late stream this week, just due to scheduling conflicts.
Space in accordance with cross-contamination protocol.
Right. Hopefully this works.
Ah, burning plastic. Definitely a short in the system. I need to find a way to reroute power around the damaged nodes.
These puzzles are always fun. I've done it. I've rerouted the thing.
This panel distributes power between the dish and the PC terminal, and that busted node means I can only power one of them at a time.
Okay. Chain goes missing. Lose contact with Cyrano. Then the circuit boxes start going haywire. Just enough power to turn the dish to Jose and get some sort of signal. Then it all just resets. What a beautiful day on Mars. Reminder. Sure, Orochi will find out I'm breaking encryption rules, but I never remember to constantly change code shuttle. Codename, our glorious leaders, Chatterbox, the comm relays, where Antarctica is. Calibration must be performed manually via BioGage after security authorization via ID badge. Due to the potentially compromising aspects of calibration and outgoing signals, access to collaboration routines is limited to engineering staff. After initial calibrating is achieved, the Angelis communication array utilizes automatic routines to maintain calibration. Note that if the targeted signal cannot be followed, for example due to a going under the horizon, the Angelus will need to be manually calibrated when the signal is available. General signal quality should be maintained at or above 85% at all times. Lower signal quality may result in interruption of service. For Orochi security policies, calibration information may not be stored in any form, encrypted or otherwise. Yada yada yada. File generated every 50 minutes by script user domain home scripts comms coordination code name marble chatterbox Rosalind. Okay.
Ah, it's getting really bad out there. Gotta pick up the pace, Shane.
Oh, it is getting bad out there.
No power.
No power. Yeah, we got that one. We got that one. We did stuff on this. Is that the outside been powered? No, that's been solved. Door power to the dish. There's not another thing. So one of these is the terminals, the other one is the dish, I'm guessing. So that's terminals. Oop. And that's dish, probably. So... And then I smash it with a hammer. Okay, and that definitely turns off that. Is the only terminal that activates when anything is done. This terminal does nothing ever. There's no other materials that I have in this room that I can plug in over there. Oh, maybe. Aha!
This circuit box is amping up the current. Too much power will fry the system. Too little, and the dish won't work. Sandstorm's
Ta-da.
picking up again. Things just keep getting worse.
Aha. I think I only needed to get to 85%.
Powered up. I hope I'm not too late.
Get it to 77. $78.
Hello? Nothing ever seems to work right. Commander Wilcox, Dr. Volkova, Dr. Van Buren. Still not working. Come on, someone respond! Please! Nothing.
Maybe one of the things that was over here? There were some numbers. Maybe I can use these numbers to as coordinates. Okay, so 140 by 61 is the leaders. 12 by 78.
Hello? Commander Wilcox. Dr. Volkova. Dr. Van Buren. Come on, someone respond! Please!
Okay, let's try 158 by 43. Okay. Negative 56 by 72. Hello?
Hello? Commander Wilcox. Dr. Volkova. Dr. Van Buren.
All hands on deck situation. The crash landed.
Oh my god. Commander Wilcox, where are you?
Something. Newhart?
Do you copy? There is a creature roaming Trailblazer Alpha. Do not return to base. Repeat, do not!
I can't hear you. You're cutting out. We are at base. We need to investigate the Cyrano crash site.
No. Commander Wilcox!
Signal
Wilcox!
Please contact a qualified associate.
We gotta get back, yo.
Come on. Dead. Not
I
even
saw some
pathetic.
chunkiness. There was definitely a little bit of loading going on. Beings from dust.
No, go down! What the hell?
Oh shit! Ah!
Looks like the only way down is to jump. This is gonna hurt. God damn it!
My fucking leg!
Jesus.
A premonition of things to come, perhaps? Another skip and a jump. And you. Come on. Let me fall. Probably fine. Oopy spoopy things. Whoop. Here's one. Oh. Excuse me. I think I got a... I think I sent myself into a loop. Strangled 3 times to death. Unfortunate. Well, that's a first. I don't think I've actually died yet, straight up. How far back are we? Get back to the river. Okay. Let's see if we can avoid that this time.
What?
Okay, they seem to be real now.
Meerkat right here. I know I did. Okay, just stay close to the light.
So that's what the lights are for. I remember doing this not 10 minutes ago. Probably closer to 20, because I'm really bad at figuring out these context clue puzzles. Oh, hey. That's why there's lights.
There it is. Oh fuck! Close! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Whew. And now everything's fine. We're back in the rover. Nothing wrong here at all.
Declan?
Shane! Oh, shit! Shane! You're alright! Fuck. First good news in a while.
Declan, there is something
I am
at the
good
base.
news.
It's some kind of alien, a monster.
We know. Lucas said it had something to do with Volkova's research, so I don't think we can claim credit for discovering aliens.
You saw it?
Shane, we got emergencies upon emergencies right now. The Cyrano fell out of the sky like a rock.
Oh my god. I didn't want to believe it.
I'm with Josie and the Meerkat heading out to the crash site to look for survivors. Lucas volunteered to stay behind at the base, but it's in really bad shape, man. The mangrove tree, its roots are everywhere, taking over.
Yep.
All right.
I saw that.
What can I do?
Lucas said he had a pretty good idea what happened and a way to stop it at the source. Find Lucas and help him. He should be in the research lab. I'm glad you're all
Well-
right, man. Please stay that way.
Considering that I haven't seen another person this entire time, just some monsters. Initiate evacuation. Me. Maybe I should, go inside. Sounds like the absolute best idea ever.
Holy shit, the whole base is infected. Okay. Lucas. Lucas. Of course, no response.
Well, I got whatever that is.
Lucas was definitely here. He analyzed a sample of the roots.
It is worse than I had expected. Naturally, as soon as I saw what happened, I attempted to retrieve my notes. Oh my god, I am so yawny today. Not even that tired. To retrieve my notes and fabricate a counteragent. Ina must have anticipated my interference, as when I arrived at the door, an impenetrable root system and fleshy polyp blocked my pathway. It seemed as though the vociferous plant sensed my presence. I was barely able to extract myself from the encounter. However, I acquired a small tissue sample by the root after wresting it from one of the vines. The analyzer identified a temporary counteragent, which I set to producing immediately. The vines are becoming more and more aggressive. I hope a Z-series injector is sturdy enough to pierce the roots. I must return to the laboratory in haste. Without a proper way to reverse this reckless experiment, the base will never withstand this assault. I had warned Dr. Volkova about the exact type of incident. Her ambition, unbridled by the constraints of moral values, has become her undoing. The limitless potential of the Z pathogen clouded her judgment, and within that mental malaise, the passionate spirit that once embodied her waking hours has physically manifested throughout the base in a mangled cacophony of mangrove roots and filth. This is why I insisted on protocols and procedures to avoid a situation exactly like this one. Ina, what have you done?
It's the recipe for a plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same. I need to find and mix different vials at the centrifuge.
I feel like this is something I should take a screenshot of as well. Medbay log. Alright, not sure about that one. Definitely not that one.
I'll need Lucas's chemicals to make a mixture. This could be useful.
Ah, so now I just gotta find a bunch of samples around.
Ugh, disgusting.
I wonder why this corner is not overrun. More chemicals somewhere. No, why is that not glowing green anymore? Do I have enough chemicals? Jeez, this is gonna be a pain in the ass puzzle. It's the red one. Okay, so I need... There's very few center ones. Ah, the red one's doubled up.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
I've made it backwards.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
Okay, let's start over. Okay, so I think we want the big one in. And then we want another one with 3 in it. No. This one. No. And we drop this one here. And then do... That's not gonna work. That one would work. That one, no. I think I might have it. Eureka. I didn't even have to look up the solution.
That did it. Declan, a little hope. Lucas is AWOL, but he was working on a poison. I've got the compound to test out.
Not much but scorched metals and detritus out here. I'd start cataloging, but we're not salvaging. We're walking around a crime scene.
Flowers. Whoa! Exploding flowers.
I got caught on something. I was trying to move away. Okay.
What the hell? Oh no. God damn it. Lucas. Declan. Lucas is dead. Lucas is fucking dead.
Oh god,
Ah.
no.
He's completely covered in that black fluid. It's everywhere. Pulsing. It's on the walls, on the floor. It's like it knew.
Hey, breathe, Shane. You're not gonna die. Nobody else is gonna die. We just have to keep going.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I can't deal with this.
Something terrible has happened to Ina. She calls out to me. I can hear her taunting, her voice echoing through the halls. I know I can convince her. I have to. Local, Dr. Volkova, one of the hybrid samples, Mauna Loa hybrid, I clipped from the new species, is especially dangerous. When it blooms, it expels a noxious cloud. Initially, I assumed these were spores of some kind, but aside from a mucousy residue, the chemical composition of saliva, the cloud dissipates quickly. Analysis of the gas shows high levels of tetrodotoxin. From the small clippings I took, the neurotoxin is not strong enough to cause more than nausea and discomfort. But from a full-grown plant up close, the effects could be fatal.
He coded a biogauge script. Lucas and Ina both knew this could happen.
Designed to combat exposure to the poison released by the hybrid bloom. Please download for your safety. The bloom reflex is triggered when an organism comes into close proximity. Alternatively, a pulse of high-frequency sound can also trigger the reflex prematurely, allowing the gas to dissipate before approaching. For the time being, I took the initiative to pull these plants from the hydroponics wheel, so we can talk.
Software updated, not Orochi certified, but if Lucas was correct, a quick scan with the biogauge should trigger the plant's bloom with a high-frequency pulse. A final gift. I hope it was worth it. That's amazing. Now I can find a way into the greenhouse. Thank you, Dr. Van Buren. I should head back to the infirmary and synthesize the stronger poison. Oh, shit. The research lab is completely blocked by a pollen. Hold tight, Lucas. There has to be a way to get rid of it. Can't touch the walls, can't open the doors.
Okay. So... Okay. That one. I'm gonna need that one. Maybe that one. Let's try that one.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
I answered your riddle. There's no way to, like, eliminate one by having too much of it, I'm guessing. So we need top and right and bottom. That's that one. And then the bottom and top. Close. So not that one, maybe. It's the only one that goes on the bottom. So that has to be there. I mean, that is correct. It's wrong. There's only 2 on the bottom. No, there's 3. No, that one's incorrect. We need one for the top, but not that one. Maybe? Maybe not that one. It's like I can solve it in 3 moves, but it doesn't want the 3-move solution.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
Oh wait, hold on. What if... I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. Ay, ay, ay. Alright.
Declan,
Jump
I have
scare
what I need.
incoming.
I'm going into the greenhouse, though I'm not sure what to do from there.
We'll
Dump
figure
the
it out.
poison in the water reclaimer?
The reclaimer would... No, you're on the right track. I need to hit it at the source. If I can get to the water filtration system, inject it there, the whole system is poisoned. It could work. It's just a short EVA to the airlock at the back of the greenhouse. Declan, there's no helmet in this airlock, and the only way to the greenhouse is from the outside.
Okay, what about the other airlocks?
They're completely overgrown.
2 seconds, door opening. Approximately 50 meters. Another 2 seconds, atmosphere. 10 seconds.
Oh, shit, I know what you're thinking, but I can't...
Your earplugs will prevent your drums from rupturing. Exhale completely. You'll have to sprint. It's only minus 19 Celsius and no risk of frostbite. It's theoretically possible.
This is the worst idea ever.
I hate this. I wonder if I could have held my breath during this time.
Shane, come on, check in.
I'm here. I'm freezing. Headache is back. My ears are ringing. I should be dead.
Jesus, slow down. Fuck, catch your breath, please. Are you good? Tell me you're good. Can you walk at least?
I'm still standing. Hoping I'm not going into shock. I lost 40 years in 10 seconds.
Okay, we'll get you looked at as soon as we can. Hang in there.
It's gotten worse, Declan. Way worse. I'm going to the water purifiers. I hope it'll be enough.
Okay, well, after what you just did, you better fucking kill that thing.
Blech. We got problems, yo. What's over there? Is that a thing? I mean, that's a door, but there's no way to get to it. Pokey poke. So, not that way. Nice use of environmental design to have the roots that you can't pass block your way instead of artificial doors or anything. Inject you with the poison.
Shane, there's a body here.
Jesus.
The impact site is a smoldering mess, and we don't really have the time or the equipment to search through all this.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Mars sucks.
Yeah. Alright, now that I'm underground, I'm gonna see something above me again. I think last time we were here, the monster like jumped at us from that direction. I wonder what that is. Oh, it's the open wrench. I think that I needed that as a puzzle from before. Why are the mangroves not down here?
There are 2 filtration tanks down here. Gotta inject them both. We'll see if it works.
Walking sim, walking sim. Walk around, walk around, walk around. What? I don't think it matters. Maybe it does. Alright. So nothing happened up till this point, which means something's going to happen directly afterwards.
Whoa. Declan, it really didn't like that. The poison is already polluting the water supply.
Oh, that's a win. Now get up to the environmental control console and dump the entire reservoir on that bastard. Shane, we found something. Josie saw a door along the escarpment near the crash site. She wants to check it out.
A door?
She saw a door?
Carved out of the cliff. It's massive. I told her we need the recon with you, but she's fixated on this.
Orochi has secrets upon secrets. It is Orochi, right?
Apparently, we're going to find out.
Well, this started a giant thing last time. We just got a checkpoint. Been wandering around the greenhouse for a while, so incoming monster attack? Thinking?
Did that do it? No, it's still alive, but I can get closer now. This thing won't stop. Maybe if I pump the last dose into the roots around the base.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's what's-her-face. She seems to be having a great time.
Dr. Volkova? Ina? No. No!
can't be her. No way.
Excuse me? I think that this was supposed to have got somehow. Glitch? Hello?
I'll destroy.
Okay, that was weird. It definitely, I definitely think it was supposed to trigger something there, and it didn't.
Don't hurt my children!
She didn't like that.
Marcus, I was wrong. I thought I could contain it.
Declan, it's Volkova. She's being controlled by the tree. She is the tree.
What the hell? How?
The tree, her specimens, the black infection everywhere. She's not even human anymore.
Kill me. Please. Kill me.
Farewell, Ina. Ooh, level 5.
Access Ina's files.
I just saw Ina the other day. She wasn't like this.
Shane, focus. The Cyrano crash, the black oil, the plant life expanding exponentially. This doorway, it's all connected.
Where are you? I'm coming. I'm getting out of here.
No. You need to access Ina's computer and find out exactly what she was up to.
My God, are you kidding me?
Shane, think. The Cyrano is gone, and our resupply with it. If the main base goes down, we're all dead. If Volkova's research still poses a threat, we need to know.
You want to find out what she was up to? You come and do it yourself. I don't care.
Hey, listen, I know you've been through a lot. I'm sorry. We all have.
You're right. I bet the seats on the rover are just unbearable.
Hey, listen, buddy, I've spent all afternoon picking up whatever pieces I could find on the Cyrano crew. Don't act like you're the only one who's having a tough day.
Anytime you want to trade places, you be my guest.
Oh, fuck off.
Enough! Both of you! Dr. Newhart, do you read me?
Commander Wilcox.
Your primary objective is to assess any further threat to the base. Volkova was clearly hiding things from us. Use her security clearance to obtain whatever information you can find. You are to remain at base and radio your findings to your off-site team. Copy?
Yes. Copy.
We're headed to the cliffside doorway. If there's proof of intelligent life on Mars, I want to know. I want everyone to know. Declan, you're on comms.
Got it. Hey, sorry to be a dick.
Yeah, me too. All right. I can do this.
I mean, if I were to start somewhere, it'd be Volkova's computer.
Right. I'll check with her station in the research lab. Maybe she left a note or something.
You got this.
Wow, What a way to signal that this character is Russian by having the dolls. Yeah, she's kind of cute. Control. For many months I have doubted the efficiency of work here on Mars. I know why I was recruited to this position, and I am undeterred by the obvious scrutiny and surveillance of Orochi officials. The greenhouse is restrictive in size, limited, amateurish in equipment, and I am asked to participate in menial tasks and events which remove me from my work. However, a recent breakthrough has allowed my experiments to blossom, and now I demand that the limitless potential of unregulated extraplanetary research which Orochi promised to be fully realized. Attached is a preliminary list of results and prospects for the goals of Project A. See GC1. In brief, growth and control. The Z pathogen changes its size based on external stimuli. The pathogen, whether attached to a host organism or isolated, can be trained to repeat tasks, overcome aversion to stimuli, and perform simple functions with positive reinforcement. The potential applications of this discovery is, as you may definitely aware, groundbreaking. Dr. Volkova, your recent successes and contributions to the study of filth in relation to plant life have proven invaluable to our cause. I've instructed Control to accumulate your findings in the Archives Center in Argus, and I have taken the liberty of assigning your project the codename Arbormore? A designation more in line with our mission. You are granted security clearance to the Argus facility. Your access code is 5538. Taking a screenshot of that right now. This gives autonomy to Commander Wilcox, though she does not know the extent. She will not have access to your notes or communications at this level, including this email. Disclosure will result in immediate revocation of clearance. On Mars, you are free from the structures and eyes of the most secure Orochi facilities only dream of. Use that freedom. Do not make me regret this decision. Father. I dislike veiled threats. I dislike your silly code names and your corporate slang term, the filth. Orochi Group, from its 8-headed monster came on down, overindulges in such grandiosity. It is demeaning. When I succeed, I will not be bringing you the horizon. When I succeed, it will be because I demystified the filth, which we, with such an awesome force, should not be debased with pet names. The 0-point pathogen is marginally better. Henceforth, I will refer to the substance as Z-Path. When I understand it better, I will gain a more clinical designation. When I succeed, policy will dictate excising these pet names from our tongues. When I succeed, I will set the policy. When I succeed, it will be my favor that you so laboriously curry. Dr. Volkova, if you succeed, you will have all that and more. What did I write down? 5, 5, 3, 8.
Declan, there's an elevator in the center of the research lab. The server room has an elevator.
Oh shit, I've walked by it 100 times.
Neat.
I'm heading down.
We're going to Argus. Ooh. Hi. It's a tree.
Shit, not that thing again.
I didn't even see anything.
The whole system locks down if the security camera spots me. Maybe I can connect to it with the biogauge.
Secret keepers. What the hell was that?
Unauthorized access. Unauthorized access. Security en route.
Cyborgs? Just straight up robots?
Shane, we made it to the door. Definitely not a roach. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base, and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found a way inside, there's gonna be a record of it.
I'll see what I can find out.
Welcome, Dr. Ina Volkova. Your laboratory has been prepared. Please proceed directly to room 7A. Your activities are being monitored. Access log.
Huh, is that a circuit box beyond the door?
Jeez, more puzzles.
Oh my god. Declan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet.
Josie was right. Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
Excuse me? What it cost? 1.6 billion. 9 billion. Okay. Feels like a point of no return. Need report. Continues to be focused on mission operations. Artifact recovers are invaluable. There's a card dated of 30,000 years old. Security has been difficult to maintain, but no authorization has been given. Okay. Bunch of serpentine statues. Every preserved ice vein beneath the site. Is diverted. Salt samples. Microbe fossil discovered. Crystal formation report. Evidence of microbial life on Mars. Stand by to divert Invictus team after Cyrano crew relief. Divert excavation efforts to opponent. Cyrano. Okay. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, so we need to reduce this by an amount.
That turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
Not this time. Assembling one. Conveyor belt Doko? Okay, some form of point of no return. Oh dear. Am I not supposed to be back here? Or else? Okay. So that's what that does. Well, well, well. Try it again. This time with a little bit less sucking at it. How did I get up there last time? Huh? Oh, I need to redo this part. Okay,
That turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
Right. Let's get to that next room part, and let's not trigger the security system immediately.
There might be a terminal that can unlock this in the conveyor belt room.
Yeah, there's just no way to get away from this thing. It's just straight up game over. The game has suddenly gotten much more challenging, and by challenging I mean just a little bit more obstinate. Gonna become an ace at this one.
That turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
I don't... There weren't any terminals in here, were there?
There might be a terminal that can unlock this in the conveyor belt room.
Ah, I see. Automatic message. Catastrophic system failure. Usually trans-dimensional entity. What a weird automatic note. All doors are locked in system material, protected by blast shielding. Extra security is an effort to protect any sensitive information, and also from you. Please be aware that my pedal android models are designed for excavation and transport functionality, and thus have internal capacities to accumulate over 1,000 kilograms. There are currently 0 shelter facilities in your area. Thank you. Level 4 security protocol, all personnel access restricted. Z pathogen detected, emergency protocol enacted, containment procedures activated, overseal console override required. Good.
Must be Volkova's lab. Smells like gasoline and fertilizer. It's completely wrecked.
Okay, black floor bad. That's a lot of security bots. I am the important one here. Latest feed update. We have a job to do, but I count 7 bodies. We were able to make it home. Make it home. One more still there. Put a bullet in every skull responsible for this. Ah. So they were recording when we were talking.
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
Evaluations continue, although progress is hampered by drilling requirements, equipment shorts, and droid malfunctions. Control has authorized an increase in NDK-13 series droid presence. Damage units have been noted, but the continued push has made it necessary to leave those units behind. Current objective is to discover the source of a centralized energy anomaly. Recent incident during infrared mapping, NDK 13.9, where the critical systems failure before complete deactivation upon attempted recovery. NDK 1387B video feed displayed the droid shattered into pieces, rendered unsalvageable. Distinctive teeth markings, traces of carbon, material, and saliva. Report log with control. Parameter unresponsive. Deterioration renders dating negligible. Potential items here are distinct, poor quality. Analysis of the site inconclusive. Site closed. Access diverted to Site 9 and excavation operations underway. Site 9 has been upgraded to the highest priority. Initial visual inspection shows the expensive entryway with carvings and such combined mechanical and hand tooling. The bas-relief murals have carved directly into the natural gneiss and olivine deposits that form the cliff face. Each of the tall columns and pedestals display a detailed frieze feature repeated in what appears to be 3-dimensional language structure. M90 Badger 2 dispatched to cave in near the entrance. X-rays. X-ray reveals several side tunnels and entryways which should provide passage to deeper areas. I'm yawning when I have to read.
Okay.
That is...
I think I found what we're looking for.
Copy. We're at the device now.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it. There we are. And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative, taking care of business. Declan, I'm standing by a window overlooking a room filled with pods containing androids. I thought it was automated sensors or something, but there must be hundreds of these things on Mars.
What are they doing?
Everything here. This is the hub of their Mars expansion plans. Nope, I can't move this one. I don't think I have a choice. Just go for it.
Well, I managed to avoid an immediate game over somehow. Oh shoot, there's two of them. I don't feel like talking because it feels like I'm gonna alert the guards. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. I think I did it. Wrong way. Nice. I just gotta not get caught for a little bit. Make it to a checkpoint. Got it. If there's nothing in here, it obviously means that there's a patrol that I'm meant to hide from in here. Ominous? What's that blood stain for? This is the loo. No mirror. I guess that would technically be a mirror, but... Okay, so this is a little living area. That's an unliving area. There's an arc reactor from Iron Man. What could be the solution here? Can't go around. It wants me to go through there, but I can't exactly fit now, can I? Ah.
What? Oh my god!
Sure, it doesn't detect as a bad guy. The robots don't come out and stop that thing whenever it is.
Mom was approached by Orochi. They interrogated her. What else are they hiding in this Project Icarus? Did they find her research? Did they find her? I need to know.
I don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
No, I'm not interested in sponsorship program. Are you willing to provide whatever you ask? Money, resources, equipment to safe. Happy home for your family. No, get out of my house. Thank you for your time. Sure, we'll see our way soon. Where am I? Are you comfortable, Dr. Newart? I'm leaving, and I'm contacting the authorities. You can't keep me detained here. Orochi expressed a deep interest in your research. Each time you publish a new novel, you expose your knowledge to an even wider audience. This recklessness is unfortunate. Some questions should never have answers. Where did you find these theories? How did you know about the dimensional rift? I'm a professor of quantum mathematics. Did you find an artifact, a tome, a conduit in Artha? Agartha? What are you hiding from us? I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing. Can't refuse us, Cynthia. Neighbors are watching. It's the work, we understand, but consider a mother with dangerously erratic behavior, dissociative episodes, auditory hallucinations, isolation. What? We would hate to report something that would get your son taken away. Fuck you. Now, Mr. Newart. You've had some time to think now. I trust you've considered what Agent Chandler. How does she know my name? Dennis Chandler. Your favorite color is blue. You have a wife named Delilah and a daughter named Hazel. Hazel is had a nasty fall today. You'll learn soon. The bones will win, but not always. Listen, you little bitch. I know an equation, Dennis. I wrote it in your shadow with my tongue. You will not visit me again. Gasps, choking. Do you understand, Dennis? If I find you or Orochi following my family, I will do things to your wife and daughter that will make you sweat blood. Now open the door. Was that my mom? Was that a threat to me? Oh dear.
Shane, the gate is opening. Get over here ASAP. You have to see this.
I think we're supposed to go to Icarus.
I'll meet you there. But there's something I have to find out first.
You're all alone, little one. Sometimes I feel alone, too. We're both alone here. Together. They hide like rats under the floorboards. Stick their tentacles where they belong. Hide some where they root. Slither like snakes amongst the leaves.
Decontamination a little bit. Let me out. Mars rocks. The Icarus complex.
God.
Van Gogh's here too.
Taken over.
Filth, seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools, they cannot be contained.
Jesus.
Who didn't smell
Orochi
the
has
president?
leverage on everyone.
Minor childhood trauma documented by licensed family therapist, fear of abandonment, mild social anxiety, big mood. Graduated from Brown, 2046, GPA 2.9, ACs get degrees, PhD Miskatonic, that's a Cthulhu reference, Mechanical Engineering 2052, a particular note, created a practical equation to explain the theoretical underpinnings of Yang Mills and the mass gap in his sophomore year. The apocryphal claim is that it was made in a single weekend, otherwise unremarkable. Dr. Newart is key to our understanding of Cynthia Newart's studies and possible whereabouts. Recommend continued surveillance of home and office, potential asset for leverage if Newart ever reemerges from isolation. Recommend hiring a local Manticore office engineering position, accept all salary requirements. Push for more information on Cynthia. Court martial, dishonorable discharge. Friendly fire incident. No, 6 people killed. Laws of fire scenario through mismanagement. Will cops receive no punitive actions for these events so long as we exert our influence. Trafficking of heroin, possession of controlled substances, involuntary manslaughter. 5 years, 5 months served. Holy heck, who is this? History of substance abuse, self-admitted for rehabilitation centers twice. Yada, yada, yada. Green for 12 years as of January 1st. Completed his degree with honors. He's experienced significant difficulties upon graduation due to his incarceration, and Aruchi's offer of employment has been contingent on his willingness to maintain secrecy. Lopor is a highly motivated individual who is... Okay.
Oh, Lucas, what the fuck?
Lucas, I think you're a creep. Sociopathic tendencies. Difficult reading emotions, lack of empathy for others in social settings. Notes that he was admitted to therapy after his parents discovered him performing a vivisection on the family cat. All the signs were there. Dr. Van Buren's contrition to the field of philanthropy are vast. His dedication helped trace the evolution of Central American lineage to its origin point. Most recently, he has helped translate the royalties' newly documented ancient texts and star maps, maintained surveillance evidence that Van Buren's activities and the disappearance, respectively. Videos show Lucas violently kidnapping and assaulting the women in his home, choking them until they suffocate, and then mutilating the bodies and disposing of all evidence. Chances of a violent altercation are slim, well within acceptable risks, and Van Buren has seen the recordings. He will accept any assignment given with no questions asked. He is our most leverageable asset. Damn it, Lucas. I trusted you.
Fuck.
Putrid. Filth.
Nothing over here. One of those statues or skulls of some kind? Why are you? Oh, I thought it was just floating in the middle of nowhere. Freaky. Why is it wrapped around the security camera? Why did it decide to do that?
What is that? Ugh. What is that?
It's like a fetus? Norman Reedus and the magical fetus? I think it was a human child, and that's like a alien turd. Little Cthulhu creature. There's something going on here with aliens, I can tell. I want to get to the end of this section. Just get to a checkpoint. I need to get off soon. Maybe. Checkpoint reached. Okay. Unfortunately, I have stuff I need to do soon, and so I can't stay on for much longer. Let's see if there's anything in the next, like, couple minutes. Door. Nope. This is just another section. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for today. This was relatively enlightening. We learned a lot. Probably one more stream wrapped up in this guy. And, yeah, other than that, I will be back next week. I'll post a schedule as soon as I can, as soon as I have my work schedule. Other than that, I will be back soon. Bye.